guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. As you can see, I'm not in frame. I had just filmed my Makeup Empties for 2016, which is what you guys are looking at right now. And I went on to upload to I'm on my kitchen table. And I went on to upload to my computer and it said that I had nothing to upload. There was nothing on my phone to be transferred for the upload. So I want to cry because that was about a 48-minute video. And now I have nothing to show for it. So now I have to refilm this. I had arranged all of my makeup like this. I could take a picture of it for my Instagram. And then lo and behold, I'm glad I didn't throw any of this away because I was going to. So now I have to refilm it. But I just wanted to give you guys a little shot of what everything looks like all together. It's pouring outside right now. I don't know if you guys can hear it. So yeah. So let me start all over again. So I used up 3 different face palettes this year. This one from Too Faced. I had already started working on it when the year started. I had already finished 2 of the pans, and I had 1 left. These 2 were gone, and this one was a bronzy shade, and I used it actually as a bronzer all over my face. I didn't really use it for the filtering, photo enhancing powers that it claimed that it had. I really didn't notice much difference when I used the yellow one and the lavender color ones. I use those mainly as setting powders, not really as what do you call it, like to help change the color of a picture or whatever. But it was okay. I know I've seen this palette already selling at Marshall's for like $12, I think. So I wouldn't purchase it again, but I'm glad that I finished it. Actually, my sister is the one who gave this to me, so yay. Then I have a palette here from Hourglass Cosmetics. I went ahead and I finished this all up. This was my Panda palette starting the year in 2016, and I was able to finish all of them. It had 2 blushes right here, a bronzer here. Here was Diffuse Light, which was a yellow toned powder that I used as my under eye powder. Then a highlighter right here, and this one, I think this one was Dim Light. And I ended up using Dim Light as a kind of like bronzer and contour shade. I know a lot of people use it as a all over setting powder, but for me it just did not work that way, so I used it as a bronzing powder. And then this one right here, this one has the 3 products right here, and this one was a bronzer, this one was a highlighter, and this one was also another pan of Dim Light. And when I finished the other Hourglass palette, I decided to make this my Panda palette 2.0, and I finished this one around, I want to say October, the end of October maybe, I want to say. Can't quite remember, but yeah. So there you go. Those are the 3 face products that I used this year. Then on to face primers. I'm going to go in order that you would apply to your face. Face primers, I finished 2 from Smashbox. This is the big regular size one. This is the color correcting one in the green color. I had about, I want to say, about this much left. This was not brand new when I first started. It was maybe like around right here. So finished that one up, and then I finished this one in a project pan. This is the pore minimizing one. I like this one okay. I had 2 or 3 of the Hourglass Mineral Veil. 1 in the mini size, and then 2 deluxe size samples. So 3 of those. I have this one from Lancome right here. It's the La Base Pro. I used this at the beginning of the year. I don't remember it wowing me or doing anything special, so I don't think I would repurchase this again. I don't even remember how I got a hold of this, but I used it up. Then this one from Smashbox, 24-hour photo finish primer. Used this up. This is a mini one. Then I used 2 of the Makeup Forever. Oh, 2 of the Makeup Forever. What do you call this? Hydrating primer. I really did enjoy this. I would consider purchasing the full size of this one, but I know that they have a mattifying version as well, so I would be interested in trying that one. Then one from Tarte in the, what is this? The Clean Slate Poreless. Really enjoyed that one. And then this one's going rogue. This mini one from Benefit, Stay Flawless 15-hour primer. This was okay, but it didn't make an impression on me from the amount of product that was in here to begin with. If I could open it. Oh, it went flying. So this is what was left. This is what goes in here. But I wouldn't, like I said, it didn't make an impression on me, so wouldn't never try this again. And then this one from Smashbox as well. Smashbox. This is the Photo Finish Primer Oil. This was way too oily for me. I have combination skin, and I tried using this in the summer, so maybe that was a bad idea on my part, but based on my experience using it, I would not purchase this in the full size. And lastly, I know this is not a face primer, but I used it as a primer. This is the step number 3 from the Murad Oil Control Mattifier. And I used this up, really liked it. This kind of has the consistency of Elmer's glue. But it really did keep me matte all day, so I would consider buying this in the full size. For foundation, or should I say BB creams, because it looks like that's all I used these 6. This one from Garnier BB cream, this was in a project pan, and I used it. This was in the color light medium. I liked it okay, however, this one was very old, and by the time I got around to using it, it was extremely watery. So I don't know if when you buy it and you use it right away, the consistency is different. However, I purchased this and I didn't use it until like 2 years later. So that's that. Then I went ahead and I finished my custom cover drops from Cover FX. These were in the color N35, if I'm not mistaken. These were also old. They were already on their way out though. I had been using these for about 2 years as well, so glad I got that out. Then this one from NARS, this is a mini one in the color St. Moritz, and I really enjoyed this one. I would consider buying this in the full size. Then this one from Dr. Jart, this is the BB Beauty Balm. It was okay. The Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream, I like this one, but I thought that this one was too thick to be a BB cream. I think I would consider this as a foundation, full coverage foundation. For me at least. And then this little mini one from It Cosmetics, CC cream in the color medium. I really did enjoy this one, and I would be interested in purchasing this in the full size. So maybe in the future, if I can work through a little bit more of my foundations, I can buy that one in the full size. For concealers, I have 5 concealers. I have this one from Neutrogena. This is the Eye Brightening Perfector, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's what it is. Used it up. There's nothing there. I've used these before a few years ago, and then I repurchased it, and I still liked it, so I would consider purchasing this again in the future. Then this Creaseless Maracuja Concealer from Tarte Cosmetics. This one had maybe like this much, I want to say. So I was able to use it up. This lasted me, oh my goodness, like 3 years, I want to say. A little bit goes a long way, and it's very thick, very high coverage, but I did like it. However, I want to use other things, and I know that this lasts forever, so I wouldn't purchase it right this minute. Then I have 2 from the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser Concealers. One is in neutralizer and the other one is medium. The neutralizer, I liked it okay. The consistency was okay, but the color I wasn't too big a fan of. And the medium color is exactly my skin tone, so I ended up using it as foundation all over my face. I am using the brightener and the light shades, and I like those 2 shades better. They suit me better for my skin tone, so I would repurchase, but not these colors necessarily. And then I used up this little mini one from Benefit. This is the Erase Paste in the color number 2 medium, and I had purchased this as an impulse buy at Ulta. You know how at the checkout they have the little section there with all the travel size stuff. This was there. I purchased it. I liked it. It lasted me a long time, but I would consider repurchasing it. I really did enjoy it. Then I have here 2 other, what do you call these? Highlighters. I went ahead and I finished three highlighters in the powder form with the Panda palettes that I used, but then I also went ahead and I used this one, these two cream ones. This one is from Becca. It's the Shimmer and Skin Perfector in the color Opal. I really like this one. I mixed this one with my foundation before putting it on. And then I have this one from Tarte. This is like a fantasy cheek stain, that's what they call it. But I use this as a highlight. I don't know if I'll be able to put anything. Can you guys kind of see there? So I guess you can use this as a blush topper if you wanted to. But I used it as a highlight, so there you go. I used these two. Then also, aside from the bronzer and the two pans of dim light that I used from my Panda palettes, I used these other two bronzers. These are mini ones though. Ooh, don't go anywhere, buddy. This one I got in a Sephora Play Box. This is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Sheer Sun. And the way I used this was adding it to my moisturizer, so I could get like an all over glow. And this one was from Tarte. This is the, I think the, I can't remember if it was the like Amazonian something, but this was in shade number 1, Park Avenue Princess. I know they have different shades, and I really did enjoy this one. I thought this one was gonna be really bad and I was gonna hate it, but no, I actually enjoyed this one a lot, and I would consider buying this one in the full size. I don't know if they still sell them, but yeah, I would be interested in repurchasing this one. Now for face powders, I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. I don't know the difference between setting powder and regular pressed powder. So I don't know if some of these are setting powders or regular face powders, but these are the powders that I went through. I used 2 of the Wet n Wild mattifying powders. These are like, they're supposed to be dupes for the NARS, what is it called? I always mean to look it up and I forget, but they're supposed to be dupes for the NARS, I think crystallized pressed powder or something like that. I remember really liking these before, like a few years ago, and this time around when I bought them, I don't know, I just wasn't too, it didn't perform the way I remember it performing. It did keep me mad and everything. I don't know, I don't think I would repurchase them again. And also, you hit pan right away. You go through these, I think I went through each one of them in a month. 1 month for this one, 1 month for this one. So yeah, I don't think I would repurchase these again anytime soon. Then I have this little mini one from Bare Minerals. This is the Touch Up Veil in Translucent. I really enjoy this powder. That's what it looks like right there, just the pen. I have used this one before as well, and yeah, so maybe in the future I would consider buying it. And then this little mini one from Makeup Forever, the HD powder. I think I took out the sifter on this one if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, took it out, cleaned this baby out. I really do enjoy this powder. And then for the rest of the year, or the majority of the year, I used this powder. This is from Physicians Formula. This is the Talc-Free Mineral Wear Loose Powder. And I also took out the sifter on this one, and I really enjoyed this one. This one took me by surprise. At first, I was kind of getting annoyed because I knew it was going to take me forever. I mean, the thing was filled all the way up to here with powder, and I thought it was never going to get through it, but I started baking with it, and it was a game changer. I really, really did enjoy this one. So I would consider actually buying this one again in the future. I have other face powders right now, but this one, out of all of the ones here, this is the one that I would consider purchasing again. Now for blushes, I did use up 2 blushes in the my Hourglass palette for the Panda palette, but I also went through these other 4. These 2 were powder, these 2 were cream. This is from Victoria's Secret. I used this one up in my, I think it was my 12 Weeks Till Christmas project pan. And then this one's from Sonia Kashuk in the color number 9 Melon. I really did enjoy this one. I had already been working on these 2 blushes. So I believe this one I already had a pretty big pan on this one, and then this one was old and crumbly, and once I repressed it, it went by really, really fast. Then this one from Stila, this is a convertible color in the color Peony. This one was brand new, but this was old as well, and I was able to get through it in a seasonal project pan. And then this one from e.l.f. This is a cream duo in the color St. Lucia. Contouring blush and bronzing cream. I went ahead and I got rid of this bronzer. The bronzers in these kind of packagings from e.l.f., they've always looked very orangey on me and I can't use them, so I always end up just using the blush. And I had just blush on the edges and it was starting to dry out. That's why I wanted to go ahead and use it up, and I'm glad that I did, and I was able to get these 4 out of my collection. For eyeshadow primers, I just realized that I used a Smashbox eyeshadow primer with my face primers. So the one you see from Smashbox, the 24-hour primer, that's supposed to be in this category with the eye primers, so please forgive me. But the second eyeshadow primer that I used was this 5-in-1 Bare Minerals, what is this? BB Advanced Performance Cream Shadow. I actually just used this as an eyeshadow primer and kind of like a base. I never used this just as an eyeshadow. What do you call it? It was a nice, what do you call it? Like a nice beigey color, like skin tone for me. And this worked okay. The only bad thing is that it expired. Like this one does have an expiration date. Where is it? I think it rubbed off. But it did have an expiration date, and I think I used it about 2 months past its expiration date. But it was okay. I mean, I managed to finish up most of it. I don't remember if oh yeah, I took out the stopper, so that's what it looked like. I could have probably taken out a little bit more, but it was too ooh, and it smells really bad. I can smell it right now just from opening it up. So yeah, this one was good to go. So for eyeshadow, these are the eyeshadows that I used up. I used up this one from Clinique. This one actually had it had this green one, and I believe I was working on these 2 colors, if I'm not mistaken. For sure this one was gone, and I can't remember if this one was already gone or it had pan on, but for sure these 2, and I was able to get them out. I'm glad I got this little quad out. Then I had this duo that I bought on clearance actually at my grocery store for like $2. It had a cream color and a nice light matte brown. And I used this one as an all-over shade, of course, because it was cream. And this light brown, I used it as a eyeshadow, but also on my eyebrows as well. So I multitasked this one. I think I paid like $2 for this little duo. So that was nice. Then this one from Wet n Wild, this is Brulee. In a single, used it up. Then this little trio from Wet n Wild in Walking on Eggshells. This says Shroom, Cork, and Naked Lunch. I had watched many years ago. This is maybe like 5 years old, this little trio. And I had been watching some videos from Emily Noel, and she said that this trio was dupes for these 3 MAC eyeshadows. So that's why you guys see those names there. But anyway, I had been using this one for a few years now, but it didn't have pan on neither one. And I was able to use these 2 as highlighters, face highlighters, and like inner corner highlight and brow bone highlight, and this brown one just as regular eyeshadow. So glad I got this one out of my collection. Then I used 2 little cream shadows. This is the NYX jumbo pencil in the color bronze. As you guys can see, that little pencil got stuck in the cap and I wasn't able to get any more out of it. And then this little one from Stila, this was in a project pan in case you couldn't tell. And this is one of the Magnificent Metals eyeshadow. It's a cream shadow in the color Kitten. It was really nice, very extremely shimmery, and I was able to get it out of my collection. No palettes were finished in 2016, but I think that's a good amount of eyeshadow, I think. I was also able to finish this eyeshadow. Spoilers, this is from a from a project pan, but I wanted to finish up this color right here. This was a nice like white shimmery shade, and I was able to use it up, so used up this eyeshadow. Then I was also able to use up an eyeshadow from here, from the NYX eyeshadow palette in Caviar and Bubbles. And I was able to use up this shade right here and it was a matte white color. I posted a picture of this on my Instagram. My name is Panning and Stuff as well on Instagram. And I started using this palette in October 5th, if I'm not mistaken, of 2016. And I was able to finish this one up and hit all this pan in 3 months. So I'm hoping that this is one of the eyeshadow palettes that I can get out in the next year. I think I'll be able to because these colors are pretty neutral. I'm not counting the black one because I hardly use any black eyeshadow, and almost every single palette that I have has a black eyeshadow. So yeah. Anyway, just wanted to show you guys those two eyeshadows. Then for eyebrow products, these are the products that I finished. No particular order. This one is the one from Benefit. This is the Cabrow, the newest formula that they have. And as you guys can see, I used up every single bit that I could. I really did enjoy this one. This one was in the shade number 5. I started working on another one on a project pan, and it actually dried out on me. And I was kind of surprised because this one was older than the one that I started using afterwards. So I threw that one away, so it's not gonna count in the total for this, what do you call it? For the total of the Makeup Empties for this year. So yeah, there you go. Use this one up. Then I also used another one from Benefit. This is the Gimme Brow in the color Medium Deep. I really did enjoy this one, and I'm sad that they changed it because now they have like several colors. So I don't know, I mean, I haven't tried to look to see what matches me, but it was just so easy, you know. They had 2 shades and now they have like 3 or 4, and I'm gonna have to go and see which one matches me. But anyway, I really like this one. I would consider purchasing again. Then this little powder from e.l.f. This is the eyebrow kit. I went ahead and I had already finished the waxy side. I only had the powder side, but I had like maybe like a third of the pan left of powder left. That's why I was able to finish it. I really do enjoy this one. I am working through other brow products right now, but I would consider buying this one in the future. I really did enjoy it. Then I have 2 pencils right here. These 2 came in a Sephora Favorites kit. Ooh. They did like an eyebrow kit last year, and it came with like 5 or 6 eyebrow items, and these 2 are actually full-sized, and they came in that kit. So I was very pleasantly surprised. I was able to try a bunch of different eyebrow products. And this one this one right here, this is the Smashbox Brow Tech Gloss Stick. I like this one, but it made your eyebrows look a little bit shiny, so you have to be careful with this one. And then this one is the one from Anastasia of Beverly Hills. This is the Brow Wiz in the color dark brown. I did enjoy this one, but I don't like it that it has like a really tiny, what do you call it? Like the tip is tiny. And I had problems, like I need a bigger pencil. So, I mean, I liked it okay, but like I said, I'm working on other eyebrow products right now, so I wouldn't purchase any of these at the moment. Then continuing on with the eyebrow theme, nothing too exciting here. I have 4 little things. Well, I have 2 of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel, the clear brow gel, 2 in the little mini size, the deluxe size, and 2 in the full size. And then I went through 8 eyeliners. 4 of them were penciled and the other 2 were liquid. Well, one was liquid and the other one was kind of gel type. I went through 3 colored ones. This one was a bronzy color from Ardency. I really did enjoy this one. This one was very creamy, and I would consider buying this one in the future, like more eyeliners from Ardency. Then I used this nude one from Rimmel Scandalize. Then this one, I can't remember the name of this one, but this one was from Mally, and it was a nice like teal color. I used this one in the summer. Then I have 3 black ones. This one from Makeup Forever in the 0L, you know, their regular black one. Then this one was from Lancome. I can't remember the name of the line of this one, but I really did enjoy this one. This one was very, very creamy. It seems like this one you could sharpen a little bit more, but the little plastic, it turns the plastic here. So I wasn't able to sharpen anymore. And then this retractable one from Sephora in the waterproof formula that they have. I really did enjoy this one. I would consider buying this one in the future. Then I have this one from Kat Von D. This is the, what is it called? Lightning highlighter. Lightning eyeliner. Good God. This one was a brush tip applicator. It was like, kind of like a greenish brown color. You guys can see that kind of, sort of, with some shimmer to it. I like the concept of this one, but because you had to twist it from the bottom for the product to come out, sometimes you would get too much. It wasn't always very precise. So I used it up, but I wouldn't go out of my way to purchase this one. And then this one from Benefit, the Real Push-Up Liner. I really did enjoy this one. There's not that many good reviews about this one, like on the websites if you look at it, but I think it's user error. I love this one and I would consider purchasing this again. Now for mascara, I managed to go through 16 mascaras, 5 of which are full size, the rest are deluxe size sample or travel size. And then I have one right here that's an eyeshadow. Why do I keep saying eyeshadow? It's this eyelash primer. This is the Urban Decay version. I wasn't a big fan of this one. This one brought my eyelashes down, so I wouldn't repurchase this again ever. Then this one from this mascara right here from Blink. Where is it? Oh, there it is. From Blink. This is a tubing mascara. I didn't really care for this one, so I would never purchase that again. Then I have one from Dior Extase. I don't know how you would say it. It was okay, nothing too wow for me. Then 2 from the Benefit, the Real. I do enjoy this one. It was okay. 2 from Buxom. I didn't care for these actually. They were kind of dry. The formula was too dry for my taste, so I would never purchase these. Then 1 from Tarte in the Amazonian Gifted Mascara. I did enjoy this one. I would think about purchasing this one a lot. And then I have 4 of the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. I remember really liking these back a few years ago. But again, I've tried so many mascaras now that to me, it didn't feel like they performed the way that it used to back when I liked it. So if it comes like in a set or a gift with purchase or whatever, I would use it, but I wouldn't go out of my way to purchase it. Then this one from Stretch X Mascara. Oh my gosh, I would never buy this again. This one came in a Sephora Favorites kit. Didn't like it, didn't care for it. Does nothing for your lashes. Then you have the Bare Minerals Lash Domination Mascara. It was okay. The CoverGirl Lash Blast Mascara. One of my favorite mascaras of all time. I would go through a few more mascaras and buy another tube of that. I really do enjoy that one. Then the Jordana Best Lash Extreme. Like this one, I like that it's very wet mascara, and I never use any of these by themselves. I always use them in combination with another mascara. But because I have so many mascaras, I can't remember like, oh, I used this one with that one and that one with this one, you know, so just know that I use them in combination with each other. And then lastly here, I have this Maybelline, the Falsies Mascara Push-Up Drama. I've heard some people say this is a really bad mascara, but I actually loved it. This is the first time that I used it this year, and I really liked it. I would consider actually purchasing that one again in the future. Now for setting sprays, I have these 5 right here. The only full size is this one from MAC. This is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, cult favorite here on YouTube. I think this was okay for me. I didn't find that it did anything magical, to be honest. I think I still like the Urban Decay All Nighter better, but I used it up and I'm gonna save this one so I can back to MAC it. This one's from Smashbox, the Photo Finish Primer Water. I didn't think I don't think this one did anything for me, so I would never buy that full size of that one again. This one from Boscia, this is the white charcoal mattifying wake up setting spray. And this one was kind of like a white product, if you guys can see the right there. And you would shake it up and then spray it on your face. I actually did enjoy this one. I would consider possibly buying this one again in the future. Can't remember how I got a hold of this, but yeah, I had it and I used it and I liked it. Then I have a mini one here from the Urban Decay All Nighter. Like I said, I really like this one. I would purchase this again in the future. And then this one that's trying to get away. This is from Supergoop. This is the Defense Refresh Setting Mist with Rosemary with SPF. I really do enjoy the fact that this one has SPF, because sometimes when you're doing your skincare in the morning, you forget to apply your SPF. And with this one, you know, you get your setting spray, your makeup setting spray, and your SPF all in one. So I did enjoy this one. It smells really good. I actually wanted to buy it during the Nordstrom anniversary sale. They had like the 2-pack in a full size for a really good deal, but when I went to buy it, it was already sold out. For lips, I have these two lip primers from Bite Beauty, the mini size and the regular size. This is my favorite lip primer. I really do believe that this makes my lip products last all day. They keep red lipstick from feathering out. And this feels like a lip balm, and it's minty and it's really good. It doesn't dry out my lips. I would continue purchasing this forever and ever and ever until they run out or they discontinue it. And then this is the No Bleeding Lips. I didn't really care for this. Yeah. It's a white eyeliner. My goodness, me and my eyes. It's a white lip liner. You're supposed to line your lips with this to prevent red lips from feathering out, from bleeding out. But like I said, this was very dry, even when I first purchased it, and it would leave like a white mark around my lips. So you could see like the red lipstick and then like the white stuff around it. No, didn't like it, would never purchase it, and would not recommend. Now for my colorless lip balms, I have, I forgot to count them, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 lip balms right here. This first one from Eraclea, I got this in a New Beauty test tube, which if you guys have been watching my videos lately, you guys have heard me mention that I no longer subscribe to that, but that came in one of those tubes. Then this one from Coralie, this is a lip conditioner. Really like this one. However, I went through this one very quickly, like I want to say within 3 weeks. So I liked it, but the fact that it's kind of expensive and I went through it so fast, I don't know if I would purchase that again. Then this one, this lip saver from the brand Donnell, I also got this in a New Beauty test tube, and I'm actually working on another one right now. Then this one from Burt's Bees with the pomegranate oil. Then I have 2 of the Sugar Fresh in the original scent. Then the Sugar the Sugar Rosé. Then the Sugar Advanced Therapy lip balms. And then this one is the Advanced Lip Therapy, but in the lip gloss formula. Then this one from C.O. Bigelow, the Rose Salve. I was able to go through this one, if I could open it. There you go, right here. Used that up completely. I would consider buying this again, but in the future, maybe not anytime soon, because this lasted me forever. Towards the end though, I did cheat it a little bit and I started using it like on my cuticles, because you can use it, it says right here, you can use it knees, face, lips, cuticles, and elbows. So I started applying this at night on my hands, so maybe I cheated just a little bit. And then this little egg from Sephora, the Kiss Me Sephora line, whatever. I don't know if they make these anymore, but this was in the scent creme brulee. There you go. Okay, I'm getting tired, guys. I'm getting tired and thirsty. Lip products. These are the lip products that I have here. I forgot to count them, but we're just gonna go with it. I finished from the Smashbox to this one right here from Bare Minerals. They're full size. This is a Smashbox lip gloss in the color Pout. This one is from Tarte, and I can't remember the name. This one is from Urban Decay. It's a Revolution lipstick in the color Rapture. This one from MAC. This is in the color Creme de Nude. Yes, Creme de Nude. This one from e.l.f. This is one of their $1 lipsticks, and it's in the color Fearless. It's a nice, pretty red. Then this one from Divergent is kind of this nudie color. This actually came from Sephora, but it came when the movie Divergent came out. They came with like makeup kits, and it came in one of those. So that's the one. And this one from Bare Minerals. This one's kind of like it felt like a lip balm, but it was a lipstick. So yeah, that's that. And then the rest are deluxe size samples. This one's from Buxom. This one's from Stila. This one was in my latest Project Pan, the lip edition. So was this one from Clinique. Then I have this melted lipstick from Too Faced in the color Melted Fuchsia. I loved this color. I would consider purchasing this again. Then I have this one from Sephora. This was in a red color. Forever Red? What is it called? No, Red Essential. You can't see. Yeah, Red Essence. There you go. Then this one from Laura Mercier. This one from Tarte in the color Elite. Then Dandelion from Benefit. These little guys are taken off. Then this one from Bite Beauty in the color Strange Fruit. Surprisingly, I went through this one very, very quick, but I liked it. So I would consider purchasing this again in the future. And the same thing with this one from Marc Jacobs. This one came, I think, in a Sephora Favorites kit, that Give Me Some Lip kit. It doesn't have a name, but I really enjoyed the formula, so I would consider purchasing this in the full size. Then I have these little ones right here. This one's from Tarte in the Park Avenue Princess. Then this mini one from Too Faced. This is one of their La Creme lipsticks in the color Naked Dolly. I think everybody has that color. And then this one from Bare Minerals and from the line Pop of Passion. Then two little ones from Hourglass. This red one is in the color Icon, and this was in the color Child. Very nice nude color. Then the next three ones are from Bite Beauty. Let me show you guys. This one right here, kind of like an orangey color. This one's in the color Flush. You can't really see it, but it's in the color Flush. Then this one in the oh, okay, this was the Bite for VIB Rouge, so I guess I got this one when I got Rouge. And it's a nice red color. Then this one in the color Tannin. And it's a deeper red than the one for the VIB Rouge, so there you go. Then this little cream lip stain, sorry, from the brand Sephora. This was a surprise for me. I really did enjoy it. And then this one is from Urban Decay, also the Revolution lipstick. But this is a mini one, and this is in the color Naked. So there you go. Those are my lip products. Then I have these 5 lip liners that I used. I have 3 from the brand Jordana, 1 in Baby Berry, Plush Plum, and Pink Love. The Jordana lip liners are my favorite lip liners of all time. I would, of course, repurchase them. And then I have this one from Rimmel. This is the East End Snob. I actually just purchased it because a bunch of people, I heard about this from a bunch of people on YouTube, and it was an okay color, but I think I like my Jordana ones better. And then this one that I hated from Tartiste in the color Latergram. Everyone got one of these in their Sephora Playbox, and I really hated this one, so would never buy this again. Now for fragrance, I used 3 body sprays and 3 perfumes. These 2 perfumes are from Bath & Body Works in the Mad About You and Cashmere Glow. Really did enjoy these scents. This one is more like a warm, like vanilla scent, and this one was a much more sweet candy smell scent. So like both of them, would repurchase both of them. However, I'm trying to get through some of them in my collection, so I wouldn't repurchase right this minute, but I would recommend and did enjoy. And then the other one that I have here is from Victoria's Secret in the Victoria scent. Very fresh, sweet but fresh. This was more like how can I explain it? Like floral. There you go. A little bit more floral, did enjoy it, and I would repurchase again. I would repurchase also, but again, oh my gosh, see, I'm tired, my mouth is dry. I would repurchase this again, but again, I'm going to wait until I go through a few more of my fragrances. Then I have this perfume here from, I don't know if you guys can see, from Swarovski, is that how you say it? And I was very sad to see this perfume empty. I bought this in Austria 2 years ago when I went for the summer. We went to the Swarovski like museum type thing, and this is where I bought it, and it smells really good. Memories, but you know, I'd rather use it now and enjoy it while it's good than for it to go bad and never use it. So use this one up. Then I used this one from the DKNY Be Delicious. Can you guys see me? Hello. And use this up. I would also purchase this again in the future. This one's the green one, the one where the liquid is green. And the last one that I have here is this perfume from, I don't know, Eau de Toilette Rosa de Naturals. I bought this in Madrid last summer, and we went to this little place where they sold souvenirs, and of course this is a knockoff for some other perfume. I don't know from what other perfume, but it smells really good. I really did enjoy it, and I'm sad to use it. I'm sad to see it go. Again, I sprayed this, and it's one of those memory associated scents. So sad to see this go, but like I said with the other one from Swarovski, I'd rather use it. I can probably maybe find these online. Maybe not this one, but the Swarovski one. Maybe I can find it online and buy it there, but this one, I don't think I can ever purchase this one again. So then right here I have 4 deluxe size samples of fragrances. This one is the Atelier Cologne in the Orange Sanguine. This was a nice discovery this year. I really did enjoy it, and I already have it on the full size on my loves list, so I can purchase it in the future. Then I have 3 from Clean. I have this one in Fresh Laundry, smell like cotton sheets. Then this one in the Warm Cotton, also smell like laundry. And my favorite one is this one from Clean Skin. Really did enjoy this one. This one reminds me a little bit of the one from Abercrombie & Fitch, the number 8 fragrance. They used to sell that when I was in high school. I don't even know if they sell that anymore, but yeah, this gave me memories of that other perfume. So I really did enjoy this one. I also went ahead and I added this one to my loves list. And last but not least, guys, these are the perfume samples that I went through in 2016. There's like 29, if I'm not mistaken, that I counted. So I'm just gonna grab them and show them to you guys real quick. I have this one from Miss Dior, Blooming Bouquet. I really enjoyed that one. This one from Tory Burch. I would purchase this one. This is in the original scent. I really enjoyed it, and I would buy it again. I have this one from Tom Ford, Black Orchid. I don't know why people love this. I could not stand this scent. No, never, ever, ever again would I put that on my body. Then this one from Elizabeth & James in Nirvana White. I really enjoyed this one. I like it better than the black one. And then this one is from Stella McCarthy. I think it's just called Stella, but yeah, use that one. And then this one right here is from My Burberry. It was okay. I mean, I liked it, but I don't think I would repurchase because obviously I can't remember what it smelled like. Then I have this one from Replica. I have 2 from Replica. Is it this one? No. Well, I don't know where the other one is, but I have 2. Remember having 2 from Replica. I didn't like this one. Why am I gonna lie? This one is from Balenciaga. This one was very spicy, so I don't think I would purchase that either. I have this one from Derek Lam, 10 Crossed by 2 AM Kiss. I don't know which one's the brand and which one's the name, so I would not purchase that again or at all. Oh, here's the other replica that I told you guys about. Then this one from Taka in the scent Isabel. I really did enjoy this one. I'm discovering a lot of Toka scents. Then this one from Roses de Chloe, really did enjoy this one, very floral. And also another one from Clean in the Reserve. Oh, there you go, warm cotton. Then, ooh, Gucci Guilty. I forgot how much I actually enjoyed this scent. So I already added it to my loves list on my Sephora, so I can purchase it in the future. Then this one in Chloe, the original scent. Here it is. Oh no, it's not. Flower Bomb by Victor and Rolf. It's okay. Hold on. There's another one from Stella McCarthy in Stella. Then Lady Gaga Fame. I was surprised by this one because I kind of enjoyed it. I would have to try another sample of this to see if I actually do like it or not. But I remember liking it when I used it. Then I have this one from Acqua di Gioia from Armani. Very fresh scent. I would consider buying this again or maybe getting another sample. This one, oh yeah, this is the Atelier Cologne in the Orange Sanguine scent. Another one, really liked it. And then these three ones were samples from Sephora. One was from Tory Burch Blue Flower or something. It was the one that has the blue cap. And then the other one was the Miss Dior, another one. I really like that one. And the other one was, I can't remember, but yeah. Those three were samples that I got from Sephora. And the last stash right here, I have another one from Chloe, the Love Story. Then I have this one from Rose Radiant Gold from Michael Kors. Then another Love Story by Chloe. Another Flower Bomb by, oh no, I'm lying, I'm such a liar. This is the Acqua di Gio from Armani. I realize this is a men's cologne, but I've used it because it smells good. I don't mind smelling like a hot, sexy man. Then this one's from Elizabeth and James in the Nirvana Black. Not a fan of that one, I prefer the white one. And here it is, the last one is Flower Bomb by Victor and Rolf. So there you go, guys. Those are the makeup stuff that I used for this year. You guys can see I have everything here on this Bath & Body Works bag. This is just Makeup Empties. There's no body care items, shampoo or anything. I will total everything up and let you guys know how much I spent, and I will try not to have a heart attack. So thank you so much for watching. If you guys are still watching, you guys rock. And I am out of breath. I can't even think of what else to say. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!